Hey everybody, welcome to the Saturday afternoon special. How's it going? We got folks tuning in all over the place. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, thanks for tuning in. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and start a watch party and invite your friends. We've got a list of requests here. If there's something you'd like to hear, I already see a couple of things that look like requests in the comments. Thank you for those. But yeah, if there's something you want to hear, let us know. So we're going to start off with an original. It'll be just like we rehearsed it. 1, 2, Where do you get off thinking that you're so clever and wise? You think you've pulled that wool right over my eyes. Red-handed, it's your crime. So why should I do your time? You're trying to hand me something that ain't mine. You're just trying to hand me something that ain't mine. Don't you dare try to feed me that worn out line. You're just trying to hand me something that ain't mine. Do you ever stop passing the blame? Can't you see all the madness it brings? Well, you just don't seem to care about a goddamn thing. This is your wake-up call, but I don't think you can hear it at all. 'Cause you're trying to hand me something that ain't mine. You're just trying to hand me something that ain't mine. Don't you dare try to feed me that one out line. You're just trying to hand me something that ain't mine. It ain't mine. No, it never was 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 mine. Don't you dare try to feed me that worn out line. You're just trying to hand me something that ain't mine. Don't you dare try to feed me that one out line. 'Cause you're just trying to hand me something that ain't mine. Don't you dare try to feed me that one out line. You're just trying to hand me something that ain't mine. It ain't mine. No, it never was mine. It ain't mine. No, it never was mine. It ain't mine. No, it never was mine. It ain't mine. No, it never was. Yeah, happy Saturday, everybody. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. We got a lot of the usual suspects. Nice to see y'all. Yeah, if you're just joining us on Facebook, go ahead and start a watch party.
Yeah, wear
Get
your
off.
Rolex. You'll win. Get it?
Haha.
Please let us know if you can't hear anything.
Yeah,
enough.
we're trying a different mic placement. We'll see
Well, we're
how
just
that-
just need to make sure that everything can be heard properly.
Yeah. So we're gonna get right to the requests. We had a request for another original called the Get Up and Go. 2, 1, Mm-hmm. My father left us on a Monday. On Tuesday, the telephone rang. On Wednesday night, he came back. And all day Thursday, how my mother sang. But Friday night was coming, and Daddy was the prowling kind. The whole damn weekend came and went, but Daddy never paid us no mind. He had to get up and go. So he got up and went. All of his time and money foolishly spent, always hoping that the horses and the cards would make the rent. He had to get up and go. So he got up and went. Mama cried all day that Monday, and on Tuesday she answered the phone. She let that mean old Daddy come back, 'cause she didn't like sleeping alone. But the bed was cold by Friday, and Daddy was the prowling no, that's not how it goes. I watched her hang her head and cry, as if there weren't a damn thing she could do. He had to get up and go. So he got up and went. All of Mama's time and loving so foolishly spent, always hoping that Daddy would come home from wherever he went. He had to get up and go. So he got up and went. We'll line up the ponies at the starting gate and fire that starting gun. Daddy came back on a Sunday, and he took us to the church in town. He even put on his suit and tie, and he promised that he'd stick around. But no fear of God Almighty or anyone about a lake of fire was enough to keep Daddy at home, 'cause he was a liar. He had to get up and go. So he got up and went. All of his time and money so foolishly spent, always hoping that the horses and the cards would make the rent. He had to get up and go. So he got up and went. He had to get up and go. Get up and go. Yeah, the get up Yeah, thank you, Joe, for asking for that. Let's see what's happening over here in the comments. Good Girl Blues? Yeah, and Ain't Gotten Around when the guitar comes out? Absolutely.
I like to see all you guys on YouTube.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube.
I think this is our third week on YouTube or something.
Yeah, we just recently rolled out the multi-platform streaming. So yeah, thanks everybody
you,
for tuning in. Yeah.
And if you're new YouTubers, if you're new YouTubers watching us, then thank you even more.
Yeah, like, subscribe,
Cheers.
smash the like button, all that stuff.
Yep.
Clark says the overhead mic works great. Invisible mic? Ooh, yeah.
It has its perks.
It does. Yeah. Hey, Larry. Oh, hey, Tim. Tim Blake. Is that Tim Blake that I used to play in a band with like 100 years ago? Thanks for tuning in on YouTube.
Jeez, you're old.
Oh, and Sarah's tuning in too. Thanks for tuning in on YouTube and for commenting. We're going to get right to the requests for this week. More requests. We had a request for, do you want to do this one? I think this was for, this was Clark. Yeah.
Well, it's just I wanted to print this stuff. I have to read it off my phone, which is going to be very hard.
So this is a Tom Waits song that as a kid, my mom was a Rod Stewart fanatic, and so I knew the Rod Stewart version of this song, which is very much informing, I think, the way I'm singing it. But this is by none other than Mr. Tom Waits. And Bob Seger did a version as well. I think there were other versions too, but... That's right. Outside, another yellow moon punched a hole in the nighttime. I climbed through the window and down to the street. I'm shining like a new dime. The downtown trains are full of all those Brooklyn girls. They try so hard to break out of their little your hand and they scatter like crows. They have nothing that will ever capture your heart. They're just thorns without the rose. Be careful of them in the dark. Oh, if I was the one you chose to be your only one. Can't you hear me now? Can't you hear me now? Will I see you tonight? Downtown train. Every night is just the same. You leave me lonely now. Sorry, I need a little break. I know your window and I know it's late. I know your stairs and your doorway. I walk down your street and past your gate. I stand by the light at the four-way. You watch them as they fall. They all have heart attacks. They stay at the carnival, but they'll never win you back. Will I see you tonight on a downtown train? Where every night is just the same. You leave me lonely. Will A version.
That was good.
That was a version of that. Thanks for requesting that. Yeah, and if you have requests, let us know in the chat. Hello, Lori. Hello. Hey, Barry. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Let's see. We had more requests. Why am I frozen right now? Let's see.
You're frozen?
No, I mean, I'm, how do I proceed? Is Gail here? Wondering if Gail, I'm looking for Gail. Yes, I see Gail. She requested a Susie Vinnick song. Susie Vinnick is a pal of ours that we've jammed with and hung out with at the Folk Alliance conferences, and she's a fantastic Canadian singer-songwriter, awesome guitarist, very bluesy. This is kind of one of her more country songs that I was not familiar with until we got a request for it.
I'm going to go ahead and switch to the electric for this one.
Okay. Song about needing a cowboy.
I do have to tune.
All right. Well, while Shawn is tuning, if you like what you're hearing and you want to tip the band, I'm going to put a link into the comments, into the chat that will tell you how to do that. Go to heatherpearson.com/support, and you can tip us by making a one-time donation, or if you want to consider becoming a patron on Patreon, you get new music from me and from us every Thursday. There's a new post on Patreon, and we have a monthly Zoom hangout with our patrons, and tomorrow is our next Zoom Roomies, and we have a very special musical guest tomorrow. The acoustic trio's very own Davey Sturdivant is going to be regaling us with some of his original songs and anecdotes and stories and whatnot. So that's tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. Eastern. If you want to be a part of that, you can sign up at any level. You choose your pledge at Patreon, and you get to be part of all that stuff that's happening over there. All right, let's do this Susie Vinnick song. Oh, yeah.
Give it in this D.
Yeah.
All right.
I need a cowboy, boy, oh boy. I need a cowboy who can teach me to two-step, show me moves that I won't forget. Twist and twirl in a whirl of joy. I need a cowboy, boy, oh boy. City boys are distracted, too much on their minds. Facts and deals from automobiles, 2 payments behind. But a cowboy don't own nothing except sun and stars and sky. When a cowboy kisses you on the lips, he looks you in the eye. I need a cowboy who can teach me to two-step, show me moves that I won't forget. Twist and twirl in a whirl of joy. I need a cowboy, boy, oh boy. We might be in Montana or a rodeo in Calgary, where ropers and wranglers go dancing. A cowboy waits for me. He'll smell like sage and leather, be long and lean and tan. Take off his hat, hold out his arm. Could I have this dance, man? I need a cowboy who can teach me to two-step, show me moves that I won't forget. Twist and twirl in a whirl of joy. I need a cowboy, teach me to two-step. Show me moves that I won't forget. Twist and twirl in a whirl of joy. I need a cowboy boy, oh boy. Yeah, a little Susie Vinnick for ya. All right, let's see what else is on the list. Hope you like that, Gail. Hope you all enjoyed that. We had a request for another song. Do you want to keep the? You want to do this one while you have the electric
Sure. Yep.
bass?
Yep.
So we're gonna. We got another request for a song we did a couple weeks back, and y'all loved it so much you wanted to hear it again. I'm gonna get Shawn sing on this one. Do we need to do anything with this, or is that gonna stay right where it is?
And I confess, when I heard that this was a request again, I was like, I have to sing that one again. It's a cool, fun song. It's a.
I think it's just right on your.
It's right. Yeah, it's right in my seam between my falsetto and my
that precarious
chest voice,
edge. Yeah. All right. Let's see.
I want to sit down. I feel like sitting down.
All right. Why don't you sit right down? Let's see what's going on. Oh yeah, we got some fellow Susie fans.
Yeah, Susie Vinnick is amazing.
Yeah, she's really cool.
We haven't seen her in a couple of years now.
Yeah, we haven't seen her since she wasn't. Was she in L.A.? Was she at Far West? I can't remember. That might have been the last time.
No.
I miss all our Folk Alliance friends.
Well, we met another very good bluesy, soulful singer. Remember? And we had a little jam in the lobby with her. I can't remember.
Oh, you're talking about Catherine Rondo.
Catherine Rondo.
Yeah, we had a great jam with Catherine. That was at the farm conference in Grand Rapids,
Yeah,
in what I call the before times.
So she's another one to check out.
All right. Do we start this together?
Yeah.
1, 2, right, 3.
Yep. Sorry. Let's start that over again.
2, 3.
I met her in a club down on Old Soho when you.
How much is in that
Come on,
glass?
Shawn. All right. Club down in Old Soho where you drink champagne and it tastes just like Coca-Cola. C-O-L-A Cola. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. I asked her her name in a dark brown voice. She said Lola. La 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 Lola. Lola la la Lola. I'm not the world's most physical guy, but when she squeezed me tight, she nearly broke my spine. Oh my Lola, 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 Lola. Well, I'm not dumb, but I can't understand why she walked like a woman and talked like a man. Oh my Lola, 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 Lola.
Champagne and danced all night under electric candlelights. She picked me up and sat me on her knee and said, "Dear boy, won't you come home with me?" Well, I'm not the world's most passionate guy. When I looked in her eyes, well, I almost fell for my Lola. La 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 Lola. La 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 Lola.
used to be that way for my Lola. Lola, Lola, Lola. Girls will be boys and boys will be girls. It's a mixed up, muddled up, shook up world except for Lola. La 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 Lola.
Well, I had left home just a week before, and I had never ever kissed a woman before. Lola smiled and took me by the hand and said, "Dear boy, I'm gonna make you a man.
I'm not the world's most passionate man,
But I know what I am, and I'm glad that I'm a man, and so is Lola." La 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 la.
That's a little tongue twister.
La 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 la. La 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 la. I can't play this song right.
Lola.
La 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 Yoda. Yo 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 Yoda. Yoda. Yeah 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 Yoda. Yeah 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 Yoda. Yeah, something for the fellow Weird Al fans.
A couple tongue twisters in there.
We should do the whole Weird Al version sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Your mom liked it. Hi, Mom.
It was a little
the
silly.
chair squeak adds to the atmosphere. Do we have a squeaky chair?
I don't know. I have this tambourine, but I think it's probably a little too loud.
Maybe. What, the tambourine?
Yeah.
Let us know if the tambourine's too loud.
I think it is.
All right, so we got that one. Let's see. Do you want to sing your other one now?
Sure, yeah, since I'm already in this position.
Yeah.
So this one was a request several weeks ago.
Yeah. And it was so long ago that I didn't even write down who asked for it, but I know somebody asked for it. It might have been Joe.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah. For a little, this is Merle Haggard, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Maybe some of you can relate to this song. Or
Yeah.
maybe not.
Or maybe not. And it starts on the, yeah. Starts on the 5.
Yeah. We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. We don't take our trips on LSD. We don't burn our draft cards down on Main Street. 'Cause we like living right and being free. We don't make a party out of loving. But we like holding hands and pitching woo. We don't let our hair grow long and shaggy like the hippies out in San Francisco do. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse. White lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. Leather boots are still in style for manly footwear. Beads and Roman sandals won't be seen. And football's still the roughest thing on campus. And the kids here still respect the college dean. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave the courthouse. And white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. And white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. In Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA. Oh, I messed up the ending.
I did too. But we messed it up together.
So yeah,
there you have it. Okie from Muskogee. Let's see.
and I learned, according to a YouTube comment, that they wrote that song after they were leaving Muskogee, and the bass player looked at the sign, the leaving Muskogee sign, and bass player said, "I bet they don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee," and then they wrote the song. And I heard that they were stoned too.
They're wondering if Bob and Diane are wondering if it's their monitor or if it's our room darker than normal. We do seem to look a little darker than usual.
That's the cameraman's fault, which is me.
Yay!
Is it too dark?
Yeah, let us know if it's too
I
dark.
think it's probably a little too dark. Oh yeah, well, for one thing is we don't have all our lights on.
Well, there you go. So the answer is yes. It's a little.
Yes, and on 2 counts.
It's a little lighter than or it's a little darker than usual. There, maybe that helps a little bit.
And also, I turned the ISO down a little bit as well.
Here's the stride piano that. That's all streaming out. Yeah, the menu stuff. My stride really sucks today. My stride really sucks today. I wish I could get out of my own way. My stride really sucks. Yes, my stride really sucks. My stride really sucks today. Messy stride crap.
Well,
yeah, the menu tools keep showing up. Yes, yep.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, this is a professional operation here.
Nothing but professionalism.
Nothing.
Here.
Could you pass me my guitar, please?
Sure.
Thank you kindly. I think we're gonna move over to some guitar stuff now. We had a request. We had a request for "Ain't Gotten Around." We'll do that, and we'll do a couple other ones. There's, yeah, if you like what you're hearing.
Wow.
Tip the band.
Yeah, thank you everyone on YouTube.
Yeah!
If you're all new to watching us, thank you double. Yeah, it's great.
Yep, we really appreciate it.
Yes.
And tune in for more. We will be back on Wednesday for the Wednesday evening standard hour. That's at 5 p.m. Eastern. We play an hour of jazz standards. And then, of course, every Saturday we're here doing the Saturday afternoon special, requests and whatnot. Another clear morning, another bluebird sky, another day of letting things coast. I've heard my share of laughter and all the tears I've cried. I'm quite sure that I've seen more than most. I'll tell you why I hide myself away in these mountains, 'cause there's a whole world of hurt beyond that ridge. I'm sure some folks out there are happy, and I'm sure they'd mean me well, but I just ain't gotten around to building that bridge. No, I just ain't got gotten around to building that bridge. Well, I ain't much for drama, I've heard it all before, and I don't wear my heart up on my sleeve. With these four walls around me and all that beauty at my door, how in heaven's name could I ever leave? I'll tell you why I hide myself away in these mountains. 'Cause the world is full of things that I don't need. I'm sure the land out there is fertile, and I'm sure the grass is green, but I just ain't gotten around to planting those seeds. No, I just ain't gotten around to planting those seeds. Ooh. That big old moon is rising, and all the chores are done. My belly's full and the fire's dying down. My eyes are growing heavy, and the whiskey's got my tongue. It's time to sleep till that sun comes back around. I'll tell you why I hide myself away in these mountains. 'Cause the world ain't exactly how it seems. I'm sure some folks would tell you different, and I reckon it might be true, but I just ain't gotten around to having those dreams. No, I just ain't gotten around to having those dreams. Yeah, for Jenny and for everybody. Thanks for requesting originals. Appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
You requested this song. Somebody requested this original of mine that I hadn't sung in a really long time until like a couple of weeks ago. And it's been so long I even have to have the words over here in front of me. Well, as regular viewers know, that's the thing that I there's only so much that this thing will hold. So we're gonna take another stab at this one. Time for dinner and it's already dark. He lights the fire with a single spark, and in the time it took him to stack the wood, he could have started up the truck and left for good. She sets the table and it's just for two. It's been years since the little one flew to seek his own way, to find his own life, to do what he had done and find his own wife. And she said, would you like steak tonight instead? But he doesn't hear, he's got other worries on his head, because he's torn between the man they all see and the man that he secretly longs to be. When he was younger, he was quite the catch, and every woman would bat every lash at him to catch his eye and his fancy, but only one would be become his wife and bear his only son. And here she stands now, looking so frail, so tired of the distance and so afraid to fail. The only man she ever loved or ever would, who gave her everything that her father never could. And she says, darling, was it something that I said? But he doesn't hear her, he's got other worries on his head, because he's torn between the man they all see and the man that he secretly longs to be. I gotta do a costume change. Da 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 da. His hands are tired now, blistered and sore. His boots and gloves are waiting for him by the door, and he retires to the comfort of his chair and scratches what remains of his thinning hair. The whiskey burns right through his raw and itching nerves, even though he knows the liquor only serves to bring him sorrow, more cause and fuel for flight. And all the while the candle offers up its light, and she says, honey, now won't you come to bed? But he doesn't hear her, he's got other worries on his head, because he's torn between the man they all see and the man that he secretly longs to be. Yes, he's torn between the man they all see and the man that he secretly longs to be. Yeah, something like that. I think my costume changing needs a little work.
It's okay. Well, and plus your backing band kind of failed on you, petered out.
That's all right.
That's like the second time we've done that song in good 5 years.
In the last, yeah.
If you like it, you can find that on Hard Work of Living.
That's on the Hard Work of Living
Heather
CD.
Pearson album.
Yeah.
Work of Living.
HeatherPearson.com/store.
And it's a really cool recording. It's got lots of hand percussion and.
Yeah, from our friend Rusty Wilcher.
All right, so you can give that a search on YouTube and listen to that if you'd like. It's really cool. It's one of my favorites. One of my top 3 favorite Heather Pearson tunes.
Wow, that's cool. Thanks.
And I'm, kind of an authority on that.
Let's see. Never heard such beautiful melodica playing. Well, thank you. Let's see. Gonna keep on going with some requests here. I had a couple requests for some solo stuff. Should I do that now?
What time is it?
It's
time for you to do solo stuff.
It's time for me to do solo stuff. Da, 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 da. All right. I'm wondering if Elaine is watching. I haven't been paying quite as close enough attention maybe to the comments as I could. So I don't know who all is here. But you, Elaine, requested one of my instrumental piano pieces. This is called Flight of Fancy. Yay, Flight of Fancy. Thank you very much.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right. I'm going to do one more by myself. I had a request from Larry out in Syracuse to play. How did you word it? You're like, my latest original song, even if it's brand new. I think that's how you worded it. Well, aren't you in luck? Because I was working on some brand new originals just yesterday afternoon, and this was one that I'd started working on in the fall and kind of forgot about it until yesterday. So I'm just gonna totally try this out. World debut. Da 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 da.
Dun, 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 dun.
Can I probably don't need those. Sitting on the porch while the sun did scorch was the finest boy my eyes had seen. Fussing with his hands, what you up to, man? He said, I'm keeping my nails trimmed and clean. What had I been told? Was he speaking in code? I asked him, what the hell do you mean? He just shook his head and smiled, just what I said. I'm keeping my nails trimmed and clean. I asked him if he had any plans for such a fine-looking pair of hands. I figured any man with a stand-up plan would always keep his nails trimmed and clean. Song of my heart. No amount of dirt could ever keep us apart, and that was ages ago. I guess it goes to show it don't matter if he's seasoned or green. Yes, I love my man, how he keeps his nails trimmed and clean. Anyway, that's woo! Yeah, so there you go. Brand spanking new. Spanking. You want to get on over here and we'll play a few more requests?
That's all you got. I was just getting comfortable.
Yeah, we've got some. What else do we have on tap here? We've got some Allman Brothers. We've got some Eva Cassidy, possibly some ABBA if I can find the lyrics, and a little more country. We had a request to repeat ourselves. We did another song last week that y'all love so much you wanted to hear it again. Let's do that one. Let's do that Patsy Cline one. We'll do that Tennessee Waltz.
Do that Tennessee Waltz.
Yeah, and then we had a request for some Donovan, which we're going to get to. Yeah, thanks for all the requests, everybody. And if there's something you want to hear, just let us know in the comments. If we don't get to it today, we carry them over to the following week. So I think I saw a request for Let It Roll. I requested so Sunday you requested some songs. I'm not aware of your request, so if you could put them in the chat, that'd be awesome. All right, let's see. Let's do some of this.
I thought I was prepared today, but
yeah.
I need to find my chart for that because it's got a few changes that I didn't know were there.
I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced him to my loved one. While they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night at the Tennessee waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee waltz. I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced her to my loved one, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night and the Tennessee waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yes, I lost my little darling the night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee waltz. The beautiful Tennessee waltz. Yeah, there you go. There you go. By request. Let's do this one. Remember this one?
Oh yeah.
This one's for Dale. It's for everybody. In the chilly hours and minutes of uncertainty, I want to be in the warm hold of your loving mind, to feel you all around me and to take your hand along the sand. Ah, but I might as well try and catch the wind. When the sundown pales the sky, I want to hide a while behind your smile, and everywhere I'd look, your eyes I'd find. For me to love you now would be the sweetest thing try and catch the wind. When the rain has hung the leaves with tears, I want you near to kill my fears, to help me to leave all my blues behind. For standing in your heart is where I want to be and long to be. Ah, but I may as well try and catch the wind. Ah, I may as well try and catch. I may as well try and catch. Yes, I may as well try and catch the wind. Yeah, some Donovan by request.
Maybe we need some tambourine.
This is for Russ. Wade in the water, wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Who's that yonder, dressed in red? Wade in the water. Must be the children that Moses led. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Who's that yonder, dressed in white? Wade in the water. Must be the children of the Israelites. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Who's that yonder, dressed in blue? Wade in the water. Must be the children coming through. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children, wade, yeah, in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. don't believe that I've been redeemed, wade in the water. Just see the Holy Ghost looking for me. God's gonna trouble the water. Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children. Wade in the water. God's gonna trouble the water. Yeah, that one's fun. That one's fun. Yowie, yowie,
So
yowie.
Daddy took the T-bird away.
Till the Indeed. Let's see. Boom. I ran out of notes. Why does this always happen to me? If you're feeling sad and blue, let it roll off your back. Or if you're feeling angry, let it roll off your back. 'Cause happy times are coming back to you. Just give it some time. So until then, just smile and let it roll off your back. You gotta let it roll off your back. Well, if people can't see things your way, let it roll off your back. Or if you can't understand what people do, let it roll off your back. 'Cause everybody's doing the very best they know how to do. Sometimes you have to smile and let it roll off your back. You gotta let it roll off your back. Well, I haven't lived a long time, but I know this much is true. When the world is getting you down, there's only one thing to do. You let it roll off your back. Roll off your back.
Roll off your back.
Roll off your back. You gotta let it roll off your back. Yeah, what is that? Well, if you made a mistake or two, let it roll off your back. Or if you can't do a thing about it now, let it roll off your back. 'Cause tomorrow you can take with you the things you learned today. So until then, just smile and let it roll off your back. Roll off your back.
You gotta let it
Roll off your back.
You gotta let it
Roll off your back.
let it
Roll off your back.
You gotta let it
Roll off your back.
You gotta let it
Roll off your back.
You gotta let it
Roll off your back. You gotta let it roll off your
You gotta let it
Roll off your back. Yeah.
Trying out some new things there.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Why the hell
You
not?
never know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we got time for a couple more here. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody. We're here every Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern, and if you're not already liked or subscribed or following us on whatever your preferred channel of watching, please
Smash
do
them
that.
like buttons.
Smash them like buttons. Share this with a friend. Spread the word. And if you feel so inclined to tip the band, you can do that a couple of ways. You can go to heatherpearson.com/support and find ways to make a one-time donation into the tip jar. Because this is our job. This is what we do. Music is our full-time thing. We are here because of your generous support. And while you're there, you can consider becoming a patron on my Patreon. We have new music posting there every Thursday. And we have a once-a-month hangout on Zoom. Tomorrow is Zoom Roomies.
Tomorrow.
Yep.
And Davey Sturdivant's the third person in the Heather Patreon. The Heather Pearson Acoustic Trio.
Yeah, and he's going to be the special guest performer tomorrow for the Zoom Roomies at 4 p.m. Eastern. If you want to be a part of that and everything else that's happening over there, please sign up for our Patreon. You can pledge as little as $1 or $2 a month and get all that stuff. Yeah. It helps us keep the lights on. Let's see. Where are we at now? Did I miss any? I'm sure I missed for some requests. I apologize. Hey, we got a congratulations from Restream. We've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. All right. Thanks for messaging, everybody.
100 messages.
Oh, we do have a request. John D. Light, if you're still here. Let's see if we can do this one. I have a dream, a song to sing, to help me cope with everything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future, even if you fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me, I'll cross the stream. I have a dream. I have a dream. A fantasy to help me through reality. And my destination makes it worth the while, pushing through the darkness, still another mile to go. I believe in angels, something good in stream. I have a dream. Another one. I'll cross the stream. I have a dream. Song to sing to help me cope with anything. If you see the wonder of a fairy tale, you can take the future even if you fail. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels. When I know the time is right for me, I'll cross the stream. I have a dream. I'll cross the stream. I have a dream. Yes, a little bit of ABBA. Like you never heard before. See, this is what happens.
Like you never knew you wanted to hear before.
Yes, thank you again for tuning in.
This is really just a sandbox here.
It really is. And it's a really fun sandbox, and we're happy that you brought your buckets and your shovels and stuff.
Yeah. Bring your buckets and your shovels. I always used to like setting up jumps in my sandbox and getting out my Matchbox cars and pretending that they were racing around. So you can do that if you want to.
Yeah, why not? So I think we got time for one more. Thank you again so much for tuning in, everybody on YouTube and Facebook, and we've had somebody on Twitch the whole time. Yeah, we're making our way out into the world. And if you're not already following, liked, subscribed, all that stuff, go ahead and do that. And you can keep up with all of our shenanigans.
And let us know what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of.
Yeah.
And just whatever you want.
Yeah.
Whatever your ideas are.
And again, we really appreciate your support. It's what helps us pay the bills and keep doing what we're doing. So we appreciate it very much. Hope to see you tomorrow at the Patreon Hangout, Zoom Roomies.
Featuring Davey Sturdivant.
Yeah. All right, I think we're going to close out with a little Allman Brothers by request.
Electric style.
I've been run down, and I've been lied to. I don't know why I let that mean old woman make me out a fool. She took all my money, and she wrecked my new car. Now she's with one of my good time buddies, drinking in some crosstown bar. Sometimes I feel, sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping pole, tied to the whipping pole. Tied to the whipping post. Oh Lord, I feel like I'm dying. My friends tell me that I've been such a fool, and I just have to stand by and take it, baby. All for loving you. I drown myself in sorrow as I look at what you've done, but nothing seems to change. Bad times stay the same, and I can't run. Yeah, sometimes I feel, sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post. Oh Lord, I feel like I'm dying. Sometimes I feel, yeah, sometimes I feel like I've been tied to the whipping post, tied to the whipping post. Tied to the whipping post. Oh Lord, I feel like I'm dying. Yeah, Little Allman Brothers to close us out today. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This is Shawn Netto on the bass, and I'm Heather Pearson, and this was the Saturday afternoon special. Special thanks to all of you for tuning in, and to our Patreon supporters. And we will.
And our new viewers on YouTube.
Yeah. Thanks
And
everybody for tuning in.
Our mysterious one viewer on Twitch.
Yeah. Thank you all very much, and take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We love y'all.